There are different ways that you can analyze your biological age, and the most effective one is methylation. There are different companies that are available to do that. The one that I'm specifically using, which is easier, is the index. All you have to do is you have to spit into the tube, send it out, and in about 6 weeks you get back the results. Of course, there are small variabilities, and then it tells you how effective are your interventions that you're doing, whether it's diet, exercise, sleep, vitamins, or other things that you may do in order to try and slow the aging and maybe even reverse it. And the question is, if you are able to reverse it, how long will that reversal be effective for? We know our chronological age, that's our birthday candles. The question is, what is truly our biological age, and why is it really important? Who cares? The answer is most conditions appear later on with age, especially when you talk about Alzheimer's, other neurological conditions, Parkinson's disease, most likely from a variety of factors, including genetic predisposition. And yet, you don't get it when we're born. So this is not something that is available, that is present when we're younger. And therefore, if we can reverse again our age, we can walk back in time and hopefully come to a time, kind of like a time machine, when we were healthier and we didn't have those diseases. The other reason to do that is because, as we know, most of the cancers appear later on in life. And one of the things that I would like to try to avoid is not dying, that you cannot prevent, but I mean, you can be hit by a car or whatever. What you can is you can try and live a healthier life, more quality life, with reduced risk of cancer, Alzheimer's, arthritis, cardiac disease, etc. So all you have to do, this is how it comes in, has a number on it, serial number on it that you have to put into the system, and then you spit. It has a fluid inside that you have to put in to activate it, mix it up and down, and send it over in a box that they give you. And then we'll analyze it when we get the results. So that's how it is. Let's do it. Now you cannot eat before that or smoke for half an hour. It doesn't matter what you smoke. You shouldn't be smoking before that because that will change the results of your tests. And it's able to analyze different organs. So it can analyze the brain, the joints, blood, muscles, liver. And I'm a little bit on the dry end, but we'll be able to slowly get it up to this line over here. You also cannot just have a head brush your teeth. It looks like it should be already enough. For a measure of extra precaution, here we go, I get a little extra. Now it's inside, now I'm closing it. You can see it gets activated with the fluid over here. And now that I close it, the fluid will drain inside, that I just did. And now what I'm going to do, now that the fluid leaked inside, I'm going to remove that cover. It looks like something is stuck here. Remove that cover off and cover it with a cap. Mix it up and down. And that's it. Make sure not to forget to put it in the system. So you gotta go into your account and then you have to register. And as you can see, here are the index reports, and you can see my reports as time went by, and you can see that between January and June I was able to actually reverse my biological age, even though I got older by a year. Here I was 51, 52, and I was able to also slow my aging process. And that is despite not changing my sleeping habits. Now, the reason I did that was because my brain age was older than I wanted. It was 58, even though I was 51. But when I was able to reverse it, I was able to go to biological age of my brain of 56, even though I was a year older. So that was the main thing why I did, and heart is at 41. Well, I run, now I came just from Israel, so I started running a little less. I'm going to get back to it, but I was exercise, especially when you do intermittent aerobic pressure exercise, so that's that interval training that helps improve the health of your cardiac function. Inflammation was down at that time, and that was despite me still sleeping the 4 hours a night and 3 to 5 hours a night. Now I'm trying to be better, so hopefully that will be better. Although there are other things in life that are involving with us, whether it's flying and other things that can affect the biological age as well. So we will do the test and I'll show you how afterwards it comes back. Thank you. Hopefully it's useful. If you have any questions, DM us, send us a message. If you like it, the information, like us. And as we say at our center here, health and beauty is our duty. Take care.